I made it to 700 videos on YouTube. It wasn't too long ago when I hit 666 videos. I know a lot of people thought I was in the Illuminati for making that many. That's a whole nother conspiracy all in itself. This is a continuation of a series I started back in Modern Warfare 2. I'll leave a link in the description to that first video in case you missed it. It was hilarious. And I probably should have continued this series sooner, maybe every few months, because the conspiracies that get made up about me are crazy. But just recently, at the end of 2012, I think my best conspiracy ever was created. And I have to make a video about it. So sit back, relax, get your popcorn ready, and enjoy. I've been making videos since 2008, 2009, and unlike other commentators, I never showed you who I was. I never came on camera and talked to you, even though I made hundreds of commentaries talking to you, making you laugh, entertaining you. But if I walked right by you in public, you wouldn't recognize me. I could walk right by you and be like, how did he not see me? And for my 10% female viewers, how did she not see me? So 1 year went by, 2 years went by, 3 years went by, and I'm making commentaries, but I'm never showing up on camera. And you guys were getting fed up. My subscribers, my haters, everybody was like, show your face. When are you gonna show your face? And every time I'd get close to making another 100 videos, let's say I'm on video 90, the top comments on all the videos would be like, for your 100th video, show your face. When I got to 200, for your 200th video, show your face. 300, 400, 500, 600, etc. That's what everybody wanted. And I never did it. I never showed my face. I never talked about showing my face. I never had a commentary saying, hey, stop saying show my face. I never really acknowledged it. I just kind of went on, you know, like nothing was wrong, because nothing really was wrong. It got so bad that people started questioning who I really was. You know, people didn't even think that I was black. People thought that I was just saying I was black, which is pretty funny, right? Why would I say I'm black when I'm not black, right? That doesn't make any sense. But people didn't think I was black. And then in 2012, this was a big year for me because I had so many opportunities to appear in person and go to all these different events. And yet I've never shown my face. I got invited to go on that YouTuber's dance show, Dance On. I got invited to do this, to do that. So whatever opportunity I decide to go ahead and do, you know, that's going to be my first reveal, my first time showing my face to my subscribers, to my haters, to everybody. And the first opportunity that I decided to take was when 2K Sports invited me to play NBA 2K13 early. 2K13 wasn't going to be released until October, but in August, I was going to fly out there, play the game early, and then give my thoughts on it. Come back and tell you guys what I thought about it. And the exciting part was that other YouTubers got invited as well. There were 5 other commentators that got to go. And so everybody thought that that would be the first time that they would see me, including the commentators that are in the community. They thought that that would be the first time they'd see me. But it actually turned out that I was there on a different day that everybody else was there. I think I was there either the day after or something. It was like they came on a Thursday and then I was there on a Friday. So if you think about it, me coming on a different day, that's a whole nother conspiracy in itself. Because as that event was upcoming, all of the subs were hitting up all the other commentators. They were like, take a picture of Smoove when you're there. Take a picture of him. And then they came back after the event and I wasn't there. They didn't have any photos. So now people are like, what's going on here? Chris Smoove was, we were supposed to see who Chris Smoove was, and then we didn't see him. So a lot of people thought that I wasn't even there. I didn't go. I just made it up. I mean, conspiracies are coming out of, it's just all over the place. But then a few months later, out of the blue, with no warning whatsoever, I post a video on my channel showing who I am. And on top of that, I have Tony Parker, one of my favorite basketball players in the NBA, a 3-time NBA champion. I have Tony Parker in the video as well. And people were like, wow. But then they were like, what? Is this a fake video? Come on, cuz, that's not you, cuz. And the conspiracy was born. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to that video. Go check out the comment section. Scroll back as far as you can, especially to the first 1,000, 2,000 comments that were left. People do not believe that that was me. They believe that I hired that guy to make an appearance and then I just did a voiceover. People were going crazy. I was getting tweets for weeks. I was getting YouTube messages, comments. People are saying, come on, you gotta address this. Is that really you? Why are you faking this? People could not believe it. And when you think about it, this is actually a really good conspiracy. This might be the best conspiracy ever created about me. Because when you think about it, how would you really know if that was me or not in the video? If that's my only appearance, if I never make another appearance ever again, how do you know that that's me? And even if I reveal myself again, I could hire that guy to appear again.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
And then a lot of people, you know, they're like, how come you don't look like you're my player? Because people think that I'm light-skinned. Because my player is light-skinned, but they're like, oh, I thought you were going to be darker because my player is darker. And I have an answer for that. And my player, if I go a shade lighter, I'm going to be way too light-skinned. I'm not that light-skinned. I'm light-skinned, but I'm not that light-skinned. I ain't Chris Brown, baby. So the skin tone that I picked, that's the best representation of my skin color. And then people are like, oh, well, you're bald. My player's bald. My player is actually not bald. He just has a haircut. He has a number 1. When I get a haircut and I get a number 1, my hair is real low like that. But in the video, I didn't have a haircut, so my hair was a little bit longer. When Tony Parker sends you an invite, you don't have time to go get a haircut. I mean, that's my answer to that. But you know, that adds to the conspiracy a little bit. Back when I only had about 1,000, maybe 2,000 subscribers, I did have a couple of videos on camera. One of them was me auto-tuning. It was hilarious. But of course, the music in the background, I didn't have permission to use it. I didn't have the copyright, so that video had to be removed. Then I had another video where I was talking about something in the news, and in the intro and outro, I was using music I couldn't use, so that had to be removed. So really, the only people at this point that know whether or not that was me in the video with Tony Parker is obviously me and the few hundred people that were lucky enough to have watched those videos way back in the day before anyone knew who Chris Smoove was. Obviously, I've aged a little bit, so I might look slightly different from back then, but only those people would really know if that was me or not. Some of my friends, I mean, when they saw those comments on that video, they laughed for like 30 minutes straight.